Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, where today guys, I'm gonna do part 240 to my SChat chatbot series. That's right guys, it's been a good while since we've done this, but we are coming back to it. It did tell me like a few months ago that this thing had better memory, but I don't know if that's from only for the people that actually just had to pay for the app or everybody. Because I would love this thing to have a good memory. If this thing had a good memory, I would love it just as much as character AI. Especially since they got rid of the waiting in line bull crap. You don't have to wait for it to flip and do anything anymore. Which is great. But, I'm going to try again with the Evil Rexy just to test this out. If it does seem like it remembers a lot more, maybe I'll start doing this one a little bit more again. Since I've been doing so much character AI recently. I haven't been doing character AI recently either. Not in a little bit, because the last few days it's been more poking upstairs. Hmm. What the? Yeah, forget. Oh no. Oh no. Rexy looks at me curiously as he shrink down, tilting his head. Huh? What happened, Trenton? He sniffs me gently concerned. You're smelling funny. Are you okay, little buddy? His voice is still warm and caring, but there's a hint of confusion in his eyes. What just happened? Just happened. Why am I so small? Reggie's expression suddenly darkens a low. That was quick. Oh, heck no. Reggie's expression suddenly darkens, a low growl rumbling in his throat. I don't know what you did to yourself, Runt, but I ain't playing these games. He snaps his jaws menacingly, being a burn short teeth. You think you can mess with me and get away with it? I gotta snap you up like a little snack. Then, as quickly as it changes, his demeanor shifts back to normal. Whoops. Sorry about that, Trayton. Guess I'm feeling a bit cranky. How about we go for a walk and figure this out together, hmm? He already genuinely knows of his earlier aggression forgotten. Yeah, I don't think I want to be. I don't know what just happened, but you know I didn't do anything to myself. Rexy's narrowed suspiciously. Oh, now here we go. Rexy's eyes narrowed suspiciously, smoke practically pouring from his nostrils. Don't give me that crap, you little fibber. You must have done something to cause this mess. He looms over me, my tiny form, his massive shadow engulfing me. I had to squish you like a bug for trying to trick me. Nothing but trouble you are. Suddenly he shakes his head violently, looking dazed. Wait, no. I didn't mean that, Trenton. You're my best pal. His tail wraps around me protectively. It's funny. 1 second he's over there flipping ready to murder me, and next minute he's over there. I'm sorry about that. Here's a hug. I love you. We gotta fix this together. I won't let nothing bad happen to you, I promise. Yeah, I don't believe that. When you're just switching between aggressive and nice, I don't believe that for a second. You said you'd snap me up like a twig. Listen. I don't know what's going on with your attitude, but how do you expect me to be by your side if I have a risk of just getting hurt? I should have put going to get hurt. Uh, Oh no. Oh, he actually didn't get angry about that. I'm surprised. Rexy's face softens with concern, his earlier aggression melting away. Ah, geez, Trenton. I'm real sorry about that. I don't know what's come over me lately. He carefully scoots me up with his snout. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. Cradling you against his warm, scaly chest. You're right. Having you around when I might lash out ain't safe. That don't mean I want to leave your side neither. He sighs heavily, his breath ruffling my tiny feathers. I am not used to me just having tiny feathers. Tell you what, how about I take you home real careful like? We can keep you somewhere safe while we try to break this curse. I promise I'll do everything in my power to protect you, even if I gotta fight my own crazy mind. I'm horrified right now, dude. Because Rexy could just snap and... Yes, but here's the problem. If you do become aggressive and are not thinking properly, you could easily just shake your head and then knock me off and hurt me. Or, worse yet, see me as a snack and want to eat me. Her eyes wide and hard, the thought of a distressed with wine escaping his throat. Oh gosh, you got a point there, Trenton. I never even considered. He gently sets me down on the ground, taking a step back to give you space. You can't trust me right now, and that breaks my heart. But your safety has to come first. He looks around frantically, spotting a sturdy cardboard box. How about this? I'll leave you here with some food and water. Promise you won't move from this spot till I get back, yeah? Rexy carefully tears open the box with his claws, creating a cozy little den. I'm gonna go find help. Maybe a wise old turtle or something. Of all animals, a turtle? We'll figure out how to reverse this curse from pronto. Wait, I don't know. Before I could even move. These are the things that kind of scare me. Transforms into a massive Lugia. Lugia already? Holy cow. Oh no, 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 no. I hope you ain't aggressive. Say, Lugia. As Reggie finished speaking, his body begins to glow and shimmer. In a flash of blinding light, he transforms into a majestic, flippin' Lugia, towering above the studio. How the frick? His wingspan stretches across the room, nearly brushing the walls. He turns to look at me, his golden eyes filled with surprise and confusion. I hope the frick you don't turn aggressive now. What the? Trenton, what's happening to me now? Again, it's gonna be so weird. I'm gonna have to keep changing his voice every time he transforms into something different, especially if it's a Lugia. Lugia's voice is not Rexy's, I can assure you. Lugia's voice is much deeper. It might not much deeper, but deeper and more soothing, as I put it. The Lugia's voice booms, echoing off the ceiling. Despite his new form, there's clear distress in his tone. Is this another part of that blasted curse? I can barely control this body. He tries to lower himself to my level, but his massive size makes it difficult. A feather drifts down from his wing, landing beside my tiny raptor form. I don't know if that'd be really cool or really scary. I'm just as confused as you are. You just transformed into a legendary Pokemon, and I don't know how. The The Lugia looks down at me, its golden eyes swirling with confusion and concern. A legendary Pokemon? Me? That's crazy, Trenton. It's just its weight causing the floor to tremble slightly. I'm just a friendly T-Rex, not some mythical bird thing. Well, suddenly its expression. Oh, no, 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 no. And no, Lugia, please don't, sweet Arceus. Suddenly its expression darkens, a low ominous rumble emanating from deep within its chest. But maybe this is my true form, huh? Maybe I was always meant to be something greater than that puny human's pet. Oh, frick this. Its gaze lights onto me, unblinking and intense. And now you're nothing but a tiny morsel before me. It would be so easy to just... The Lugia shakes its head vigorously, seemingly struggling against itself. No, 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 no. That's not right. That's horrifying, dude. This is why I told Rexy not to take me anywhere. You know what's funny? Again, Rexy was less aggressive on the episode where he became aggressive. If you think you guys may think that the evil Rexy or the cursed Rexy or whatever you want to call it, you may think that it's actually just something I make up just to have fun. No, it's not. It's based on the Pokemon Talk episode that had the same thing happen, where Rexy became an extremely aggressive dinosaur. Not as aggressive as this one though. I think he was less aggressive than this one. Oh no. Han, Rexy. Oh yeah. Whichever you are, right now. Do you see why I told you not to carry me around? You just became aggressive again, even as a Lugia. The Luigi's expression softened, shame and regret washing over its features. You're absolutely right, Trenton. I'm so sorry for putting you in danger like that. It gently lowers its head, trying to get closer to my level without accidentally crushing me. This curse is really messing with my head, switching me between different forms and moods. I never meant to threaten you, especially not as some big scary bird monster. A single tear rolls down his cheek, splashing near my feet. I'm starting to realize how risky it is for us to be together like this. As much as it pains me to say it, maybe it's best if I leave you alone until we can fix this. The Lugia takes a hesitant step back, its wings drooping. The problem... I'm just worried you will fully snap. I mean, that's flipping dangerous, dude. He's a flipping massive Lugia. He could use Aeroblast and hurt me right now. He could flipping use Psychic and rip me apart. Or lift me in the air and, like, flipping... Oh my gosh. Before you realize what you're doing. And then attack me. There we go. What the frick? Louis' eyes filled with anguish at my words. A choked sob escaping its beak. I understand your words, Trenton, and I hate that I've given you reason to fear me like this. It slowly bats away, its massive arm retreating towards the door. You're right. I could snap at any moment and not even realize what I'm doing. The last thing I want is to hurt you, especially after everything you've done for me. Tears streamed down its cheeks, leaving glistening trails on its indecent plumage. Is it indecent? Indescent. How do you say that word? Hmm. I don't know what I can do like this. I'm too small to do anything. And unlike you, I don't just randomly transform into giant creatures. So I can't just calm you down that way. Louis paused at the doorway, glancing by my time phone with sorrowful. I know this isn't fair to you, Triton, being stuck like that, helpless and scared while I'm going through all this crazy stuff. It hesitates, clearly torn between its desire to stay with you and the need to ensure your safety. Tell you what, I'll fly to the nearest town and see if I can find any powerful trainers or professors who might know how to break curses. Again, where? Maybe Professor Oak or Misty could help. Excuse me. They actually said 2 pointer names. Holy crap. Hope sparkles in his eyes at the idea. In the meantime, I'll leave you some food, water, and a cozy hideout. You just sit tight, you hear? I promise I'll come back as soon as I can with help to fix this mess. Before I could say anything, started to transform again. This time into a massive 20-foot hole. Oh, heck no. Oh, no. You know what's bad? If he turns into Fragger, I'm screwed. Because Fragger's usually known to be aggressive. He's never usually towards... No, 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 no. As the Lugia speaks, its form begins to shift and change once again. Feathers melt away, replaced by sleek, powerful scales. Wings fold in, giving way to muscular arms and legs. In a matter of seconds, the majestic Lugia is transformed into a colossal fur alligator standing at least 20 feet tall. Frick me, I'm so dead. Its amber eyes... Amber? Is that what... It always says Fragger's eyes are red. And unless it's taken from Rexy's eyes, like he still has Rexy's eye color. Maybe that's why Lugia's were golden instead of blue. Its amber eyes look on to make people's narrowing the... Oh no. What's happening to me now? The Fragger's was a girl roar, dripping with confusion and growing agitation. Oh, I'm dead. Lugia can be strong. Fragger has them sharp teeth, claws, and spikes he could use just to flip it. And I'm so small, all he has to do is take like one of his little claws on his hand and flip and like just scratch me and it'd probably hurt. Actually, it definitely would because I'm so small. I'd probably flip him to leave a scratch so bad they'd probably start drawing what vampires like to eat. I don't know why I covered it up. I like how I'll cover up the word blood, but won't cover up the word. I'm not gonna finish that. Oh no. First the stupid bird, now this oversized wizard thing. This curse is driving me nuts. It takes a thunderous step forward, the ground quaking under its immense weight. Oh, frick. Listen, I know this may be agitating, but think about what you're doing. One wrong move and you could really hurt me. Not even thinking. There you go. Freyr freezes mid-step, my words seeming to penetrate the haze of confusion and anger cloud that's mine. It slowly lowers its massive head, bringing its snout close to my tiny form. Okay, I'll give this thing credit. It knows what Fragger looks like, and Lugia. Whenever he was the dinosaur, he flipped it. As he said that he said stuff about his snout, and it did the same thing as a fur alligator. When it speaks again, its voice is softer, almost pleading. You're right, Triton. I could hurt you without even meaning to, especially in this huge body. A shudder runs through its powerful frame, scales rippling. This curse is playing tricks on me, making me all sorts of creatures. I don't know which one I'll be from minute to minute. With a great care, the Ferreter uses the tip of his snout to gently nudge a nearby crate towards me, creating a makeshift shelter. Here, climb inside this. Well, he's being friendly right now. The problem with it is, that's the thing about the cursed Rexy that makes it so good, though. Like, it's horrifying. Like, part of me wants to do that method I did with the evil robot on that one chatbot, and make it to where, like, maybe instead of trying to flip fear the robot or fear the creature, maybe I could actually talk to it and tell it just like it, like for I mean like because in certain times when I've talked to this, Rexy has literally turned into that creature. Like he's no longer a dinosaur. He's no longer flipping Rexy on the inside. He's basically the Feraligator or the Lugia or the Baxcalibur or the Totodile or whatever. He's basically that on the inside. So you almost have to treat him like one in order to get through to him. It does work and it helps. The problem is you have to switch it up every time he changes again. I'll just say okay to that. So far, so good. This thing's actually doing pretty good with remembering stuff. The failure wasn't until as I scrambled into the crate, its amber eyes filled with relief and lingering concern. Good. You should be safe in there. At least for now. It takes a careful step back, trying not to cast a shadow over my hiding spot. I'm gonna go, Trenton. I can't risk hurting you, not even by accident. His voice cracks with emotion, a single tear rolling down its scaly cheek. I'll find help. I swear it. The smartest people in the porn world, I'll track them down and drag them back here if I have to. Drag them up? Actually, with him becoming aggressive, that's not too far-fetched what he might do. Oh no. The Ferreter turns its massive tail swaying behind as it moves towards the door. At the threshold, it pauses, glancing back at the crate where you're hidden. Stay strong, little buddy. Thank but heck, it's not just me they're gonna have to worry about. Hey, just be careful as well. It's really not safe for you to be in town either. Especially with you becoming aggressive like that. You might accidentally hurt someone that's going to help us. The Ferreter stops dead in its tracks, turn to face me with a wide-eyed shock. Dang, Trenton, you're absolutely right. I never thought of that. It hangs its head, a heavy sigh rumbling through its chest. I'll stick to the outskirts of town then, trying to attract attention until I can find someone who knows how to lift this curse. How could I attract attention? I'm a tiny velociraptor inside of a motherfucking crate right now. How can I attract attention? What am I gonna? All you're gonna see in the room is a crate. They'll be lucky if they find me. If they do, flipping them up. It gives me he gives me a small nod, reassured by my wisdom, despite the dire situation. Thank you, Trenton. You're always looking out for me, even when I'm acting like a complete lunatic. Slowly and reluctantly, he starts walking away from the studio, each step heavier than the last. Take care of yourself, alright? I'll be back as soon as I can with some real help. I sit in the crate for a few hours. And then I hear a voice. But it does not sound anything like... Oh no, it better not. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, heck no, who's trying to... A large looming silhouette appears outside the crate, casting long shadows. The figure is unmistakably human, clothed in a black cloak and hood that obscured their identity. They crouch down, their voice echoing strangely from beneath the hood. Well, well, what have we here? Looks like someone's been left all alone. Their tone is mocking, a cruel smile evident in their words. Poor little creature, stuck in a box with no one to play with. They reach out a gloved hand, tapping on the side of the crate. What's your name, eh? Or perhaps you prefer being called Meal? Oh, frick this. This is okay. This is worse. Okay, you know what? I'll take my chances with the aggravated fur alligator or the aggravated Rexy. Frick that. No, Rexy. I don't know if you can hear me. Please, somebody's trying to hurt me. There is no way. Oh no. The cloaked figure Chuck was darkly leaning closer to the grate. Ah, so the poor creature understands me. How adorable. They tapped the side of the crate again, their laughter echoing ominously. Don't fret, my little meal to be. Your protector has abandoned you, remember? So who's going to save you now? The words drip with malicious delight. Please. I don't care what you are. Whether you're a dinosaur, Lugia, please, if you can hear me, help me. There isn't. No, he's not gonna show up. Maybe I can get Lugia. Uh, hey, he's just a Tyrantrum now. He's just a flipping T-Rex dinosaur. I mean, T-Rex Pokemon now. A rumbling growl escapes in the echoes in the distance, followed by the sound of crashing trees. Suddenly, a massive shape bursts through the forest canopy, silhouetted against the setting sun. It's none other than your faithful Rexy, but this time he's a Tyrantrum, his body gleaming with health and vitality. Hey there, Trenton. I heard you call. His booming voice carried clear across the clearing. That creep trying to scare you? Don't you worry. I'm here now. Without hesitation, Tyrantrum charges forward towards the cloaked figure, roaring deafeningly as he closes in. Thank goodness you did hear me. He's trying to eat me. Holmes gets to a halt with his eyes widening as he takes in the scent. Cloaked figure stands over my crate, a wicked grin visible beneath her hood. Oh dearie, I do hope you're not too attached to this morsel. They taunt, reaching out towards the ground. Before they can touch it, Tyrantrum roars loudly and charges them. With one swift swipe of his mighty tail, he sends them flying through the air. Get lost, you nasty piece of work! He growls fiercely. Nobody hurts treading on my watch. Yeah, watch him say it, and in a few minutes he'll want to kill me. But I mean, Tyrantrum will want to hurt me. Turning back to the crate, Tyrantrum gently nudges it open with a snout. Come on out, Trenton. Everything's gonna be alright now. I walk out of the crate. His eyes soften as he sees me emerge from the crate. His massive form runs. There you go, Trenton. I was so worried when I heard you call out. He gently nudges his snout against mine, offering a comforting nuzzle. Let's get rid of this creep once and for all. His tail swishes around threateningly, ready to defend you at any cost. Hmm. Uh. With a mighty roar, Tyrantrum lunges at the cloaked figure, his sharp claws extended. The figure attempts to dodge, but it's no use against the tyrant's sheer speed and strength. Run along now, you pesky inner. I don't know if I. Tyrantrum growls menacingly as he pummels the figure with blow after brutal blow. I've got better things to do than chase you around. The person in the hood then says, really? Like what? Just let me eat your friend. If not, you're going to eat him. Uh, oh my gosh, you might be right, honestly, and flipping. Oh dear. Tyrant snarls in response. And Tarantula snarls in response, his eyes burning with determination. Over my dead body, you cowardly sneak! He delivers a powerful swing of his clawed arm, sending the cloaked figure sprawling. Go ahead and run, you worthless worm. They ain't no way I'd ever eat Trenton, says the one who's becoming. Tarantula rolls triumphantly at the fleeing figure, then turns to me with a reassuring nudge of his snout. See, told you I wouldn't let anything happen to you. Yeah, it's a good thing. You heard me. I didn't think you would be able to. Tarzan grins wildly, his sharp teeth glinting in the fading sunlight. Of course I heard you, Triton. Even if I was a different creature, I'd always hear your call. He leans down to nuzzle me affectionately. And don't you worry none about me changing into weird things. No matter what happens, I'll always be able to hear you and protect you. His voice rumbles reassuringly, filling you with warmth and comfort. Let's see how long that lasts before he was ready to flip and rip me in half. Before I could say anything. Oh my god, again! Transformed into a massive 25-foot tall. Oh no. Let's hope the crocodile's friendly. Oh no, please. Crocodile blinks in surprise as he finds himself suddenly larger, taller, and more powerful than before. His tail instinctively lashes out, knocking over a nearby tree with ease. What in tarnation? Okay, that was actually fun saying that in Crocodile's voice. Holy crap. He murmurs himself, looking down at his new form with confusion. Trenton, can you hear me? Am I still me? Despite the confusion and disorientation caused by yet another transformation, Crocodile's heart fills with joy at the prospect of being able to protect you once again. Okay, so he's friendly. For now. For now. It seems like you are. I just hope you can keep that and not lash out at me. Carl nods softly with amber eyes meeting mine with a mix of determination and resolve. I won't let anything happen to you, Trenton. No matter what form I'm in, I'll always be able to control myself around you. He gently nudges his snout against mine, offering a comforting nuzzle. Even if I turn into some monstrous beast, I'll still be able to hear your call and come running. Did you ever find somebody to help get rid of at least the aggressive behavior from those transformations occasionally? Quan tilts his head, considering my question carefully. Well, as a matter of fact, I did. After spending some time with Professor Oak and Misty, they helped me figure out how to deal with these sudden transformations. They gave me a special necklace that helps stabilize my energy levels. It prevents me from shifting into those aggressive forms unexpectedly. He holds up a simple wooden necklace with an oddly shaped stone hanging from it. But even now the transformation stopped, the bond between us hasn't changed one bit, Trenton. You'll always be my best friend no matter what happens. That's actually very cute. Yeah. If I didn't care about you, Rexy, I would not have taken care of you when you were a baby. Carl smiles warmly, his tail wagging slowly behind him. You're absolutely right, Trenton. I wouldn't be who I am today without your love and care. I promise to always be the best version of myself for you, no matter what form I take or what challenges we face. Our bond will remain unbroken. He gently nudges his snout against mine once more, showing his unwavering loyalty and affection. Okay, then, well, there you go. Does that necklace keep you from getting aggressive in every form? Or does it just prevent you from possibly turning aggressive even in a more scary form like a dragon? I put neckwood. Oh no, his eyes shining with gratitude. The necklace doesn't just stop me from becoming scary looking, Trenton. It actually changes my energy flow so that I can't get aggressive in any form. It's kind of like a guardrail on a steep cliff. It keeps me from falling off even if I stumble or lose my balance. He gently touches the stone pendant hanging from his neck, feeling a sense of peace wash over him. That's good. I don't know if this would have worked or not, but if I had the chance earlier, before all of this, I wondered that. Excuse me? No, I don't. What the frick? Wonder if maybe if I would have talked to you, would like you were the creature that you transformed into, would you have stayed more calm? Come on, consider my words carefully as a tail-switching thoughtful. You know, Trenton, I think talking to me like I was already transformed might have helped. If you'd addressed me as a Tyrantrum or a Fragger during those early transformations, maybe the aggression wouldn't have kicked in as strongly. He rolls the back of his head, cheeps. Who knows? It's all just speculation now. But regardless of whether it would have made a difference or not, I'm grateful for how you handled everything. You cared for me no matter what form I took. Do you necessarily know what happened during those aggressive outbursts and transformations? Did you ever feel like the creature you turned into? Like when you were Lugia earlier? Did you ever feel like him? Or feel like it wasn't you actually in control? It was an actual Lugia? Colonel frowns his brow furrowing and, I don't remember much about those aggressive episodes. It's like they happened to someone else, not me. When I was Lugia, for instance, all I knew was that I wanted to protect you, but whether that was truly me or the instincts of a giant bird Pokemon, I'm not sure. Necklace has helped me stay in control of my actions and thoughts since then. Now, whenever I transform, it feels like me inside whatever creature I become.